Cool.
Someone asked about the story for Fuck Volcanoes, the song.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's for you, man.
I can tell that.
That's for you.
I have all these comments, and I'm going to answer them all.
Okay.
I do remember when that news happened, though.
I went for wings with you guys when that happened. We went to, what's that one just south of Grant McEwen? Your flight got canceled, and then you guys were super sad, and then we went for wings.
Yeah, because that was going to be your guys' first Europe tour, right?
Where was
it
first?
first?
Yeah. I think
It wasn't Brew
shit.
House. It was whatever turned in.
Was it Kaylee's back then?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Saley's? Yeah.
Yeah, just south of Grant McEwen.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, so what happened was we were going to play that Keep It True festival, which is a cool festival we've never been to. Haven't been invited back yet. But yeah, we were supposed to play, and then that Icelandic volcano went off.
Can you pronounce it through memory? Something? It's like 15 syllables.
Jesus.
Some big shitty volcano went off. And yeah, like everything got canceled. Like all the flights got canceled because there's crazy amount of smoke and just debris in the fucking air.
Dude,
so
you can't fly through that shit.
Yeah, so we were just like bummed out. We were waiting to see, and it was like right in the week that we needed to go, and we were just like fucked. We couldn't make it happen. So, anyways, I was like maybe the day before or after or something like that. Chris and I were just like fucking around in my parents' basement writing music, and I had written like most of the song already, like just goofing around.
Yeah.
And then Chris came over, and then we wrote lyrics to it, and they just like, and
fell
what we
together.
came up with, we just were like, let's release that.
Yeah.
At the time, we were just like, whatever.
I think it was awesome. I love that song.
I could never sing that again.
It would be so hard to sing that song
fucking
live.
ridiculous. So high.
Have to do inward singing.
Yeah,
Those are some high ass notes.
Oh yeah, that's an insane song to try and sing. I used to try and sing it in my car, like driving around. I used to practice vocals to the Eyes in the Night album a lot, actually. Yeah, that one, and it was like a combination of the Eyes in the Night, Alice in Chains, Facelift, and some Hibria shit. I used to try and sing in my car all the time. Yeah,
Hibria. That's a band. We saw them at the Rendezvous and they played to like 10 people.
I was one of those people,
Bro,
because I was in both opening bands.
They were sick.
Yeah,
They were sick.
They're amazing live. I saw them in Japan too, and they just fucking killed it. It was absolutely insane.
Yeah, great band.
Yeah,
I felt so bad because they like came on tour and then they played at Rendezvous. It's like you load into this like dive bar and then there's like one barely working PA speaker. It's like, oh.
I think
it's
that must
better
have been
now.
the night after they were in Calgary.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be in Calgary. My band at the time in Calgary was supposed to open for them in Calgary.
Didn't their van
But
break
their
down or
van
something?
blew up, yeah, and they couldn't fucking make it to the Calgary, so they had to skip over Calgary. I can't remember who we got to play. Oh, no, you guys came down and played in Calgary when Hibria couldn't make it. They got you guys and Cobra and the Lotus.
It sounds right.
Cobra might have been on the bill already anyway, but I think I do remember loading in. They're like, Hibria can't make it. So we're like, oh, what the fuck are we going to do? We're like, well, we got Stryker from Edmonton. And we were like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Sick.
Not as sick.
So, like, yeah, I remember that shit. Fuck.
Nice. Yeah.
Sick.
That's basically it for the story of
The Volcanoes.
Fuck Volcanoes. It was like we didn't go, so we wrote a song.
And then
Put it out
Hibria
there.
came.
And then Hibria came, yeah.
Nobody's asking
Bro.
us if we're going to write a fuck COVID song, eh?
I think they have. I think
Have they?
I think maybe there's been.
That just
fuck
seems
COVID.
like such a...
Bro,
it's too easy to do. Like,
What-
anybody could do it.
What is-
now, like,
What's been cringier than, like, no offense to anyone who's done it,
yeah.
but what has been cringier than on the nose metal songs about COVID?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple, and I was just like, man, like this is low hanging fruit. Like these lyrics are like I don't know. To me, I'm like, man, these are fucking cringe.
Yeah.
What is this,
seems
music
pretty-
for children?
It's just like I get it, but it'd be better if it was more like metaphorical or something. But it would be like really like it just like you're this close to just saying COVID in your song. It's like,
What even rhymes with COVID?
Blovid.
COVID.
Showbiz.
Showbiz.
Showbiz, yeah.
Showbiz.
Ooh.
Showbiz. COVID.
Kind of.
rhymes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It.
More.
That's a tough one.
If you're not good
Morbid?
at pronouncing R's,
COVID?
yeah,
Morbid?
Yeah. Anybody who's watching this,
Yeah.
comment your best rhymes for COVID.
Yeah, there you go.
Write a bar. Write a bar.
Write your best, like
COVID poem.
two line metal lyric about COVID.
And it's got to rhyme, yeah.
COVID
COVID has to
verse.
be the last word on the first line, and the second line has to come close to rhyming.
We'll
Anyway.
put it into a song and release it like Fuck Volcanoes.
Yeah, there you go. No.
Every
bit.
single line is COVID rhymed with something else.
Oh God.